Hi, Dr. Sublet. My name is Carrie Young, and this is my video for the Disposition Self-Assessment Survey. To answer the 3 questions, I'd like to start with saying some of the skills that teachers possess that make them successful. So the first would be to set high expectations for all students, especially for students with exceptionalities. The second is to have a respect for diversity, all kinds of diversity, for students of different colors, different nationalities, ethnicities, also different abilities. The third is to be fair and to have fairness. The fourth is to have compassion. Fifth, to have a sense of curiosity, to want to know how and why students behave the way that they behave. Sixth is to be an advocate, to have advocacy. 7 is dedication to your field, to your classroom, to your students. 8 is honesty. 9 is reflection, and 10 is professional conduct. So to answer question 1, what do I possess that makes me a successful teacher? I absolutely have a respect for diversity. I have a respect for the different races, ethnicities of the students in my classrooms, the different home lives and family structures, also students with different abilities, that I would include them, that I would modify for them so that they can be included, and with the other students that we would discuss possibly why that person is different, and how differences aren't bad, they just are different. That goes into fairness. I believe in fairness as equity, and that means that you give every student what they need, not necessarily giving every student the same thing, because we don't all need the same tools to have the same results or the same successes. Some students require more tools, more helps, and more supports than other students, and so that's equity, fairness as equity. The third is curiosity. In my home daycare, I have had children go through an autism diagnosis, and in treatment with that and managing symptoms, I have taken myself to YouTube to look up possible massage therapies and techniques like that. So to have a curiosity where you want to know why a student is behaving the way that they're behaving and how can you help to fix that, or to manage that. Also compassion. I am very compassionate. I value each and every student, each and every child, and each and every family. That it goes back to respect for diversity, where we would say that our students are different and maybe their families are different, and that different isn't bad, and that we would have respect and compassion for everyone, and fairness and kindness. Also advocacy, where different isn't bad. You advocate for that student. You say the student can achieve, the student needs these supports. You interact with their family and help the family understand that different isn't bad, different is just different. And so that way that child who is different can receive the tools, helps, and supports that are necessary for them to have success. And also reflection. Reflection ties all of those principles together, all of those dispositions, if you will, and enables me as an educator to help those students who need different supports, so that you would reflect during the lesson, are the students getting it as I am teaching it? And then also at the end of the lesson, did those students get it while I taught it? What can I do to improve myself and to improve their learning outcomes? So what can I do to grow as an educator? I do struggle with professional conduct in specifically dealing with timelines, and then I struggle again with dedication, but only in terms of punctuality. Time management is something that I need to work on. I am a mother to 7 children, and sometimes their tasks take a lot longer than I would like. I am very flexible with my time, but just because I am doesn't mean that everyone else is as flexible as I am. And all of our time is valuable. So for me to work on those things, and it will come with time, I'm sure. So expectations in the field and how can I uphold them? I can be honest and transparent always. I can be an advocate always for parents, for children and their families. And I can be the best me that I can be so I can help others be the best them.